Ooh, you better get yourself ready because boom, it's about to blow up. But maybe not in the way that you thought. Definitely not in the timing that you thought. I can tell you right now that you're going to have to get your mind ready to expect the unexpected. The unexpected thing to happen at the unexpected time, but it's the perfect concoction to make things amazing. How do I know? Because I had a vision about it. Now, I got this vision before, but the thing that I received with this new vision or the revision is that things are going in cycles. And there was a time or a season where it's about to be repeated. But this time, it's going to be some extra things added on. And I really think you're going to like it. So I'm going to tell you about this vision. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you the revelations about it and how it could possibly apply to what's coming up for you. So you go from city to city and you buy the best fireworks that the country has to offer. You bring all of your fireworks back and you go to a local park. Now what you didn't know is that as you were gathering all these special fireworks, people all around started to hear about the show you were about to put on. So as you're setting up the fireworks, the crowd is gathering and it's getting larger and larger and larger and larger. And all of a sudden you can start to hear the chatter from the crowd. Oh, this is about to be amazing. Oh my God, they are about to put on a huge show. And then it goes all the way down the vibrations to some conversations that say, oh, this finna be, wait, man, they ain't about to do nothing. And there you are, ready to show and prove. So you take your lighter, you light the end of that firework, and you get yourself to safety. It's winding down, it's winding down. Everyone is in anticipation. How big, how loud, how long are they gonna last in the air? And nothing happened. I mean, nothing. You looking like, what? Did I buy a bunch of duds? The crowd is getting restless. The crowd is starting to dwindle. The people are starting to leave. The people who were ready to see your show were disappointed, and the people who didn't want it to happen for you, they were super, super happy. So the crowd began to go away. They got in their cars. They drove a distance away from the park, but you stayed there wondering, wow, what happened? I prepared. I did everything I was supposed to do. I put them in the right place. I lit them at the right time. And it didn't happen for me. So you gather your things and you turn to walk away too. Now, people who left, they are much further away now. Some of them have reached their homes. Some of them are on the expressway. When all of a sudden, the fireworks began to go off. I'm talking about they didn't just go off. They went wild. The people who had made it home, they ran outside of their homes and they saw the fireworks show from miles and miles away. The people who were on the expressway were so mesmerized by this fireworks display that they pulled over on the expressway, got out of their cars, got on top of the roofs of their cars and just admired the show. When you wanted things to pop off, they didn't pop off. It was humiliating, it was embarrassing. You did everything you could, but in the end, you just couldn't pull it off. But just as you were gonna walk away, boom, things blew up in a way you couldn't even explain. Ladies and gentlemen, boom, like I told you, you're about to blow up, or something you're doing is about to blow up. It's literally gonna light the sky, okay? Get ready to light the sky, okay? Now, we're going to be talking about how this applies to you. There are several different areas and several different aspects of this vision that I had that are really going to help you understand where you are how this thing is playing out, maybe behind the scenes spiritually, and then how it's going to manifest in your physical life, okay? So let's go ahead and let's jump into it. Y'all know we're going to start here on YouTube, and we're going to take it over to the extended vibes. So I want you to take a look at the screen, and you will see that there are 3 numbers to choose from. I want you to choose the number you feel most drawn to. I always tell y'all listen to all of them because you never know. You might find a special golden nugget of information in each of them. It's just the number you choose, maybe a little bit more highlighted in your life at this time. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get to these vibes. If you chose number 1, your word or words is show worthy, okay? This is the part of the vision where you're going from city to city. Some of you guys are about to have your name in lights from city to city. I don't know why I keep picking up something about a comedian. Maybe one of y'all is funny. Maybe you've never explored that part of yourself. Maybe some of you guys are deaf, comedy, jam, funny around your friends and your family. You need to take it to the stage, okay? Something about your gift, your skill, your talent, whatever it is that you've been called to do as part of your purpose, it's going to have you going from city to city. And a lot of you guys, the city to city part is representing different, maybe buildings, conferences. I'm saying summits. A lot of you guys who are chosen, you speak. You know that I love to minister to the people who are in entertainment, okay? And I keep getting to tell somebody, it don't have to be perfect, okay? You just have to do it. It'll get better over time, okay? But if you chose number 1, I almost want to say pack your bags or be on standby because you're about to take your gift from city to city. Now, this can also mean, you know, the internet. People in all kind of different cities will be able to witness the gift, the skill, the talent, the light that you provide, okay? And then I even want to push it to say global, okay? So for some of you guys, you're going city to city, but for some of y'all, you're going to go country to country. Your gift, skill, and talent is going to take you all around the world. So if you chose number 1, get ready. You're going city to city, coast to coast, maybe even country to country. But even if it's spiritually speaking, you going around gathering all the best parts of yourself, your gift, your skills, your talent, what makes you special and unique, and you bringing it all back to yourself to be the one ultimate, true, authentic self. It's all working in your favor, okay? And remember, this is the best of the best from every different aspect of yourself, and then manifesting itself as you having the best of the best wherever it is that you go, whatever it is that you take your gift, your skills, and your talents, okay? So that's what I get for number 1. Let's go ahead and get to number 2. All right, if you chose number 2, you get the part of the vision where it talks about you're coming back to something. Okay, so if you chose number 1, you know that it was city to city, okay? You're about to take your gift, skills, and talents from city to city. But the next part of that vision talks about you bringing the fireworks back to basically where you began, where you started from, where you left from. Some of you guys are coming full circle. Something that you've done in the past is coming to completion, and now the next phase begins, okay? Some of you guys, when we talk about manifesting physically, this can actually be a physical thing. You are moving, like, for example, I'm getting something about like an old hobby you used to have, and then you just, you know, kind of did your thing in other areas, but you kind of put that on the shelf, or you didn't dedicate as much time, energy, and effort into it, but it's coming back around. You're going back to something else. But all of the things that you've done in between are going to help enhance whatever it is you're coming back to, okay? For example, in the vision, you go from city to city. You're collecting all of the different fireworks. You're collecting the best of the best in every city so that you have it all in one spot for the big show. So for some of you guys, maybe spiritually speaking, you've been learning different things in the spirit realm. You have been gaining different skills in other areas of your life. And then all of those skills are going to come together to bring you back to your starting point, the main thing you were sent on this earth to do. And then with all of those concoctions mixed in together, boom, you're going to explode. So for those of you who felt like you took a detour from your dreams, you were supposed to be doing something by now, or was supposed to work and go off by now, Understand that you going city to city or having these different spiritual experiences, they are all working together to help bring you back to the original purpose, the original mission for your life. But this time you have all these extra skills that are added on that's really going to enhance it and make it even better than it would have been had it not worked out the first time. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So let's go ahead and let's get to number 3. All eyes on you. If you chose number 3, this is the part of the vision where you were minding your own business, you were out there on the field, and you were preparing. Okay, some of you guys need to know right now that even in your preparation phase, there's a crowd gathering. You are working to, let's just say, get your ducks in a row. Your fireworks, your gifts, your skills, your talent. Some of you guys are making plans, right? Some of y'all are receiving plans from God that you have been, working and looking at from different angles and trying to figure out how you're gonna execute these things, okay? So your preparation phase is super, super, super important to your success. If you have yet to pull out a pen and paper and map out how you're going to move forward, how you're going to set up these fireworks, I mean, you want everybody to see this show, but how are you going to set it up? How are you setting the stage? How are you lining it up? The thing that is important to note is that in this vision, you didn't have to make announcements. You didn't have to tell people, oh, come to my stuff, come to my stuff. No, you were in preparation mode, and that's how things began to formulate as far as the crowd going. But preparation, preparation, preparation. If, again, you have yet to pull out a pen and paper to write these things down, then it's just a dream. Nipsey Hussle said it best. He said that if you want to do something, you have to have a plan. If you have a plan, that's your step-by-step approach to making the dream come true. If you don't have a plan, then it's just a pipe dream, okay? So for some of you guys, the dream is wonderful to have. But now here comes the preparation phase. How am I lining this thing up? Okay, you can systematically, especially today, you can systematically create a plan to succeed, right? Back in the day, we used to just be like, oh man, going viral, oh, you got to give it a chance. But now people have going viral down to a science. They know exactly what to do, what time to do it, where to do it at, and all of the different elements that are going to make that thing pop, okay? It's no longer just a pipe dream. It's no longer just by chance. It's no longer waiting and hoping. No, it's pen and paper and systematic approach. So whatever it is you want to do, no matter how big it seems, if you write out that plan, you will succeed, okay? So that's what I get for number 3. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. All right, so there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Those are just the first 3 elements of this vision that I had, okay? Now, we are going to be taking it a little bit deeper, okay? We got to talk about the rest of the elements, okay? We got to talk about the crowd specifically. Then we have to talk about the fact that nothing popped off. Then we got to talk about the fact that it all popped off at one time. So make sure you guys click the link in the description box to continue on with the extended vibes. But if this is where it ends for you, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like this video. Follow me on all my other social medias. And I'll see everybody in the next video.